Hello, Christian here from CC Campers. Let me introduce you to the Renault Traffic Camper Van by CC Campers. This model is in a striking red. It is glazed all the way through. On the rear, this particular model has a reversing camera, which is high level. We've also got outside with our signature token with water fill and a 240 hookup. Go through, obviously it's a non-sliding door here, yeah, very striking, and you've also got the Renault Traffic LED Pure Vision lighting, which is very striking. We'll show you a little video of that shortly. Hello, let's talk about the cockpit of the Renault Traffic. This one is the Sports Edition. It has sat-nav, reverse cameras, auto sensing lighting and windscreen wipers. You've got eco modes, cruise control, stop start technology, heated rear windows, cigarette lighters, little cup holders which are quite ingenious, but they can fold up out the way. You also have two in the top of the dashboard, mobile phone holder. The beauty of it is they don't do the two armrests. What they've done is they've made the actual door card become into an armrest for you, so it's a very comfortable driving position. All your voice activation there with microphone up there. You've got touch hand volume up and down. You've got very cool little top boxes to put things in. You've also got little glove boxes at the bottom. The doors themselves have, if you have a look in the passenger one over there, there's places that you can put bottles of pop in. You've also got the side, and you've also got a little storage pocket at the bottom there. With the double seat option, what you can have is you can actually have your own little armrest for the passenger seat, but also if you wanted to put things like laptops in or anything like that, you've got that there. Again, you've got a cup holder because that one becomes redundant when the seat comes down. You've also got the notepad holder, so you can actually get your co-pilot, who's normally always right, yeah, to actually direct you where you are. You can put maps on it. We also can put little magnets on it, so you can have your iPads on it. And you can just use it in any way. You can direct it. It's a very, very, very clever, well thought out piece. The other thing that I absolutely adore is the passenger sunshade. In the sunshade, it looks like you've got the biggest mirror known to man, but that is actually used as a blind angle. So when you're actually sat in the driver's seat, if you've got any blind spots going down the side of your van, you've got a curved thing. Very simple, very effective. We've had a little bit of an inside about the cockpit on the actual Renault Traffic itself. Let me talk a bit about the inside of the vehicle. My personal choice is every time I park up, the first thing I do is I spin the double seat round at the front to create an L-shaped lounge. Let me go and do that now for you. Which I undo the bolts, and then what I do is I put these back into the actual little pocket in the door which we showed you earlier. Let me just show you that now. In there, so I know that I can't lose them. Yeah. With the actual swivel seat, it's a very easy way of putting it out. What you do is you just slot it to you, yeah, spin it round, and push it back. Couldn't get any more easier. Inside the vehicle, what we've done is we've put some very nice mood lighting, so you can dim it up or have it bright, on, off. Simple. Inside, one of the few things that I really do enjoy about camper van living is that you can create yourselves some really unique things. I really love that the fridge is here, because if you're outside at a festival and things like that, you can literally just get out of the vehicle, and just take out whatever you want when you're outside, not having to go in, bend over, all that sort of malarkey. Underneath the actual side bed, you've got copious amounts of storage for bedding. That's where I tend to put bedding. Yeah, and then underneath the other one there is obviously you have room for a porta potty which can come in and out of a night time. But also all the other little sundries like the chemicals, your hookup leads, just all your odds and sods that you need great access to, but you don't particularly want them on show. The other thing that we've done is we've got this sort of map holder, or you can put jackets in it, or whatever you can come up to it. What we've done is we've created that over the top of the bed, so it's another useful storage point. Yeah, to switch the system on, you've literally got a fuse panel here, CBE, so not one of those really big ugly black things or silver things that you see out there. We've gone for a very standardised, very simple setup. If something goes wrong with it, it's a very quick fix. Yeah. Within the thing, obviously I've switched the tap and the thing on. You've got a battery test monitor on there. You've got a tank test, so it can tell you how much water you've got in your tank. You've got a double USB. Within the USB, you've got a 1 amp and a 2.1 amp charge system in there. The switch here is to, there's a solenoid underneath the vehicle, so when you've finished your holiday, what you can do is you can press that and it will empty the water tank as you're driving along. So instead of it sort of gushing out, you've just got a little dribble, which is great. Above the kitchen surfaces, you've got a little top box locker which you can put all your cups, coffee, things like that. So when you are in working, it's all at a good height. A lot of camper vans, the worktops are very low. We like them to feel as though you're like in your kitchen at home. Also, you've got the top of the box cupboard here. So some people like to take microwaves with them, or little toasters, whatever you want to do. You've got another surface there while the roof is up. It's great. When the roof comes down, again, it's a working surface. The Mamble does come with an option of having a grill, and if you don't have a grill, what we've done is there's space for the grill. There is copious amounts of room to put all your pots and pans, cutlery. Well, cutlery goes in the drawer, but you can put your plates, just odds and sods. It all goes in there, which is great. Obviously, there's nothing we can do with down there because you've got a fridge and you can't quite fit any more in there. Then coming to the cooker, you've got a double burner cooker with a piezo igniter, and you've also got your tap. Let me show you a little bit more around the back of the van for you. Simple, the table's very simple, it just screws together and it's very well secured, like so. So now all of a sudden you can either sit here, you can move it round, you can sit there. We don't necessarily mount the tables for you, we wait till you come in. This particular customer wanted their table to be positioned here, so obviously we've fulfilled that wish for her. When talking about the storage in the back of the vehicle, what we've done is obviously you've got a tambour door. Inside you've got all your electric points. You've also got solar. We're inside at the moment, so the solar isn't actually showing as activated. The solar on this particular one has a Bluetooth app, so you can always see what's going on at any point. Yeah. Also underneath you've got another great amount of storage. Me personally, I would put fresh clothes and then I would put dirty clothes if I'm going away on a long trip. Inside the cupboard, yeah, there is an amazing amount of storage inside this one cupboard for you in here. You've got a top shelf, you've got storage behind, and you've got a full length inside there for you. The other thing that we still find, we did it ages ago, and it was always a little pocket just to put little things in that you find quite useful. We've still kept that pocket for us to be able to use. We've also got your cutlery drawer. which you can put all your cutlery and off you go. Above the actual sink area, you have another touch light, so you can actually see what you're cooking or burning if it's in my case. Above here we've also got another 240 socket, so if you want to put kettles or anything like that, you're more than welcome to do so. In the back here, we can do underslung gas tanks, but a lot of people still try and run off gas bottles. The reason being is that we've noticed, because of the new revolution of electric vehicles coming in, we've noticed that a lot of garages are actually taking out gas refills and to put in the electric charge stations. So again, very simple, colour bottle, yeah, get it anywhere in the world, at any campsite, you rock it. Yeah. In here again, we've got another little stuff pocket, and we can also put some little hooks in that if you want to put tea towels and things like that. We understand that not every van is perfect, so when you do come, if you do want hooks or particular things to make your experience of camping go, then obviously we'll do that on initial handover, but also when you come back we'll still maintain it, because the journey starts when you drive a vehicle away. We've always understood that at CC Campers. Also, we have a spice rack, and what I'll do is I'm going to move you on the inside now to see the spice rack. We have a spice and wine rack, which we do find very, very convenient. Lovely bits of wine and little odds and sods, which we find very useful in this position when you're cooking. What we're going to do is we're going to start getting ready to go to bed. To remove the table, lift off your top, and right. What we're going to do is get rid of the table for us. Very simply, just pop your leg in there, yeah, and just drop your table back on the top there. Right, let's get ready for bed. Right, up in the roof of this particular conversion, we have a roof bed. We've come up with a really ingenious bed system, so we can still use up here as bits of storage in the daytime, and then when we get ready to go to sleep, we literally just pull your roof bed down. There is a bed up there. We've also done the mattress in this reheating foam, so when you put your hand on the foam you can actually feel it sort of like become like a thermal property to actually get you a lot warmer. So when you have got your children up there, you haven't got to worry about them being cold on their backs. Then to pull the bed out of a night time for us to go to sleep, there is literally a catch on the corner here. You pull it out and there is your bed. Yeah. We've also made the bed so it is 6 foot long, so you haven't got to have your crouching knees like we've seen in some other conversions out there. You want a good night's sleep. If you are a particularly tall person, yeah, you can actually get up to 8 feet on this side of the bed because you've got your seat spun round. Let me show you a little bit more about how the bed feels and how it... Mm-hmm. Right, so obviously with the bed, there is a memory foam built-in topper inside the bed, which I think is really important for a good night's sleep. As you can see, I am 5'9", yeah, and I've still got plenty of room for me bolt right. The simple way of putting the bed away is you literally pull it, slide it back, it's now back into position. Yeah. Again, when you finish with your bed, just push, and then simply just to push the bed out the way, just push it. It's all on its own gas struts. So all up out the way, everything's safe, nothing's going to fall on you. Happy days. Talking about the canvas on the pop top, we've chosen to go for a marine fabric, which has got an 8-year sunlight and salt water guarantee. The reason why we've gone for that is if it's in that environment where it can be out for 8 years in sunlight and salt water, it's going to last for years. What we've done is on the sides of it, we've got the fly screens, yeah, and they literally just roll up out the way, yeah, and then what you do is you just go click and click. So all of a sudden, all the smells and all the smoke or anything that you want to do off your cooker is going out of a really well ventilated roof now. Also in the summer, the reason why all the roofs are called stargaze is because they have a stargaze potential of a night time, but it's also great for getting heat out of your vehicle in the daytime. The way that this works is you literally what you now have is all the air will move. You'll feel really, really in like quite a luxurious. Right, you'll notice that I'm 5'9" and there is copious amounts of space to stand inside this roof. Also, with the children, if you want them to have the bed back there, you can actually lie up there and just have a very scenic, private, sort of like a little snug area. Okay, this particular van has a fitted awning. What we've done is we've actually put the bar to actually wind out the awning. If you come a little bit closer, I shall show you. So what we've done is we've mounted the bar up there so it's nice and easy to find. What you do is you pull it out. Yeah. The door. Yeah, and literally unwind. The beauty with having a drive-away awning, if you want a drive-away awning, is that you've got extra bedrooms if you've got more children or people that are coming away on holiday with you. But if you're just a couple or a single or you are just a 2.1 family where you've got a younger child which is sat in the little buddy seat, again this conversion works very well for that, yeah. But to have somewhere where you can just have some dry feet when you go into the van, or somewhere to sit out of a night time to actually have some drinks and things with friends, yeah. What we've done is when you're sat outside, there is a little key remote. So you can actually put lights, so you can actually sit out and see everything that you need to do or anything of a night time. The other thing is, which is quite funny, I like to show off when you're walking back to your camper van and you can't see what's going on outside your camper van, you can switch your lights on, save you falling over the tent pegs and everything, which I normally do. Right, so here are the LED lights that we told you about, the driving lights. Very cool, very funky. Obviously you'll notice that recently that Renault have put a new front bumper on it, and they've now put a 2 litre engine inside this vehicle, which you can have in a 170 PS, which is the top of the range. There is a 100-watt solar panel. We also do a 150-watt solar panel. We've obviously had it done in the black on the outside to actually go with a really sexy black roof. Again, we talked about the MPPT controller inside, which is a Bluetooth app, so you can see what's going on in this vehicle at any point. Coming down to the Mamble, what are the big hits for me? I really love that it's an L-shaped lounge. It's a very sociable conversion, but it's also a very selfish conversion at the same time. it is very much for a couple, or a couple with a young child, or a single person. But then all of a sudden, if you're out with your friends, you can literally have copious amounts of people in a social venue. Again, come and have a look at one. Give us a call, email us, come and visit us online, have a look at these videos. However you want to do it, just have a look. Yeah, our telephone number is 0333 456 3345. Email is sales@cccampers.co.uk. The website is cccampers.uk. Just come and say hello. Remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint. It takes time, and we have time for you.